All right, what's going on, Control Nation? How you doing tonight? Yeah, we'll go first. Get that evolution out of the way for Forest of Vitality. What's up, Max? How you doing, man? Feels like my monitor isn't straight. Could just be where I'm sitting. Okay. Alright, let's go Smoliv. Dragapult, hey, what do you know? We're facing Dragapult. Why did they start Meowth and not Dreepy? Okay, I have no idea what this person's thinking. Did you get hurt during your training session? Definitely Buddy Poffin. Doing Dreepy. Yep. Patch of Fire to Meowth. They retreat. And I'm guessing into Budew. Yep, there it is. Tax Tappy, how you doing, man? What's going on? Can't use Bug Catching Set because we're item locked. Alright, we'll just item lock him right back. It's gonna be Battle of the Budews. Cloak, no shock there. They Lilies. Alright. Still no sign of Dustox. They Recon. Hey, AC, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Yay, I got a Wurmple. I don't want to use, I don't want to use Petrel just yet. I'd rather just wait. What am I really going to do? I guess I could get Lilies maybe, but I don't know. They get another energy on the Dracloak. Recon Directive. It's going pretty well for me. Another day, another K. Alright, they use Recon Directive. Arboliva Gaming, yeah. The channel mascot is in the house. This Budew is making our life. Yeah, there we go. See, he's gonna rip through everything. You want my Chikorita so we can just take out two things at once? Yep, there we go. Saw that coming. Ah, I took out my Smoliv. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Judge. Now, buddy. Yeah, okay, yeah. Now I get all the stage 2s. Okay. I get another Wurmple. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to Night Stretcher. Let me see if I can do this. I need to find an energy off of Unfair Stamp. We'll go here. Petrel for Forest. Unfair Stamp. Got the energy we need. Unfortunately, it's not going to do too much. 1, 2, 3, 5. Nothing serious. Thankfully, I have trained tomorrow. So, boxing over Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Wow, that's pretty impressive. You can take out Budew and nothing else, or just a single Wurmple. It's a monkey, all right. How you doing, T-Real? What's going on with you? Fine, my day's just fine, thank you. They put monkey down. Just wants the single Wurmple, okay. Another day off the grind, I feel you. Go for Fez. Maybe Fez is the better play here, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for it. I think we're cooked here, chat. Yeah, we are, because he's gonna get Budew next turn. All right, that was wow. We didn't even get Dustox out. Maybe because we have 3 stage 2s, but that's why we're doing this. What's on the menu? A whole bunch of Dustox builds. I deliberately left out Mega EX. Just because it's like you put 3 on and we only wanted 2. Okay. I guess it could count as a free retreat though. Anyway, trying to get our Arboliva to work. There's this one. We've 2/2/2 of everything. Meganium, Dustox, Arboliva. Beautifly. We're trying to Beautifly deck too. Beautifly, Stun Sport, 40. Your opponent's active is paralyzed on a coin flip. Energy Straw. Your opponent reveals their hand. 80 damage for each energy card you find there. This is somebody requested in the Discord. Beware the Terrible. I'm sorry, Beware the Awakening. He's another YouTuber. He has a Gengar Dustox build, and he's like, could you maybe try to improve it? I thought that could be a nice little activity. Putting Dustox in the Dracloak engine with a Dragapult, Dustox with Venusaur and Tealmask. Dustox control isn't like ideas for Dustox. And then Dustox Vivillon, Grand Wing, your opponent shuffles their hand down to 4 cards. So the idea with Vivillon would be you do Dustox, you give them the energy back into their hand, and you just get rid of it with Grand Wing. try the Arboliva build again. Oh, I got evolve and attach a cool. Okay. Hey, Chef, how you doing, man? Chef Husky. Fellow YouTube, everybody, go check him out. Send him some love. He's a master rocket player. What's going on, Chefy? I'm locked in on it. Let's serve some happy customers. There we go. I love it. Love to hear it. It's a bad opening hand. All right, we're facing, and we get a Dustox. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Wurmple. All right, if he judges us, that's awful. Otherwise, we Colress for what we need, and then we just attack with Dustox. You can attach to Riolu. Hey, Altio's here. What's up, Altio? I have no coin, but I must flip. Vivian is such an annoying card. What about Talonflame and Vivian in the same deck? Discard cards. Talonflame Control is next week, so I'm gonna forego that one. DRC Fungus, I haven't seen you in a million years. What's going on, Fungus? Hope you're doing well, Fungus. Hole in Dan's sock, welcome. Coin flipping is so fun and amazing. That it is, Dan. Or I should say Dan's sock, you know what I mean. Do a quick deck search here. 221. We have one Smoliv. Okay. Now, if I put the energy in his hand, chat, that's not going to be good. Although, like, you could argue he wouldn't be able to, like, attach to anything on the bench. But until he gets something else set up, I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. Top 5 things ever? Yeah. There's our Smoliv. So, Dan's sock. What are you playing, dog? What have you been up to with your decks? Same for you, Fungus. I don't know if you heard me before. As for me, I'm trying to get this Dustox to work. If anybody has any builds, feel free to put them in the Discord. Attaching energy to Lunatone. They play Lilies. They bench a Riolu. They bench Solrock. They pass. Okay. All right. Energy. Let's put down the small of this. Let's see if we can get Boisterous Wind to work. We do not. Okay. Just gonna judge. We get Dawn. That's nice. All right, we're just gonna KO him with Twilight Poison. Boss, you know what I could do? I did this last week with the milling. I could just put up. There we go. Coin flip had 0 for 1. How about that? That's a Mega Lucario. Great. Great. Yeah, great. Love it. They get another Lunatone. They're going to Lunar Cycle. Okay. They get their energy. Unless they have Power Pro, they're not going to KO us. Up, like, okay, there we go. As soon as I said they have Power Pro, here we go. Hey, Alto, if you're still here, did you see that 9 Soul is on sale in the Steam store? All right, let's go ahead and Dawn. I want you, and let's take our chances with Fez this time. Ba-bam. Ba-boom. Fezandipiti. Okay. Get a Wurmple. Let's go ahead and get another Dustox on the board. It is why we're here, after all. Boisterous Wind. 1 for 2. Let's go. Whoops, my bad. Hold up. There we are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we'll put it on the Soul Rock. Meganium, all right. It seems single price decks are becoming more usable within the meta, such as Mega. For example, Mega Clayble is not as good compared to the single prize one, which can copy its opponent's attack. And then with Legacy Energy, there were 0 prizes. With Mega Gengar, you can do that with Darkest Pokemon. It also forces your opponent to take them 1 by 1, unless they're using a spread deck or something. Did not see on for a good sale. I do own and did play on stream. Good game. So, oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was on your list. No, it's 12. It's 60% off. It's like for $12. Bug Catching Set. Chikorita Bayleef. Let's do it. All right, let's do some more Boisterous Winding. Tails, all right. I don't want a boss just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will put these here. Well, it delayed a big attack. Oh, we got Unfair Stamp. That's awesome. Okay. It delayed a big attack from Lucario for at least a turn. Lunar Cycle, all right. They play Petrel, all right. They get a Premium Power Pro. Are they thinking of using it for later? There's like a Makahita. Another one. Wow. Another. They're using 2. Are they just using? Or yeah, they're using Mega Brave. That's fine with me. They used up how many? These up 2. Okay. All 4 fighting are gone. All right. Push the Moth. Oh, Lana's 8 is great. I want. Yeah. I kind of want the. Yeah. I think for the sake of the stream, we'll do the Dustox. Alright, we'll use Unfair Stamp. Flip the script. Smoliv. Energy is lovely. Energy is nice. Boisterous Wind. Alright, so we are 1 for 4. Let's do it again. Alright, chat, we are 2 for 5. Okay. Go here. We got the Dolliv. He can boss KO the Fez, but we'll see what happens. He does not wake up. Let's go. We're not going to count those coin flips, though. I feel kind of out of it, chat. I don't feel sick. I just kind of feel like meh. I am present to you. I am actually trying to play. I think we have game, though. We can take out Soul Rock 2. Then we got 1. Yep, we have game. I take that back. They have Makahita. All right. Never mind. It's just, I'm sorry, not Makahita. Hariyama. I'm sorry, they had Hariyama. Whatever. You know what I meant. They attach an energy to Riolu. They put an air balloon on the Mega Lucario. They pass. They wake up. That's okay. We're just going to attach retreat. Attach. Okay. Let's use Boisterous Wind. We are 2 for 6. Three for 7. Wow. Okay. In a way, I kind of just gifted him that, but I'm also thinking. Yeah, now I get Air Balloon. Alright, let's do this. I'm also thinking I just don't want him to attack. We don't need Old Men Unite this early in stream. Ha! And he's asleep. Let's go. Dustox putting in work against Mega Lucario. Maybe it's its own. Maybe it's its own archetype, chat. Maybe it doesn't need any help. Maybe it just needs to put stuff to sleep. Speaking of sleep, we could probably pair. I wonder if we could pair this with Frostmoth. Any takers? What do we think? And they can see GG's. Let's go. Another happy customer. All right, we played this one twice. That's not terrible. Let's do the original. It was originally made to be paired with Beautifly. I have Colress. I do not have Colress in this deck. I like Hilda. I like Colress more. Do this. Evan Chowdhury, did you try the any Drapping Paralyzing deck? I tried it on the first day it was released. Pretty fun. Very straightforward build. It's basically just Drapion, Toxtricity, and Monkey Dory with whatever version of Yveltal you really like. It's solid. It's consistent. It's fun. I mean, I should do a video for it because it is paralysis, but it's just kind of like, nah. Therefore, also has to hit into those with an ability, and then Moth puts in work. Yeah, the problem would be like we're gonna be damaging our own Moth though with the baby Frost with the Frost Lass. We're going first or second? We're going first. Do I have a deck list for Drapion? We are playing a dark type here. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Oh, that's right. That's right. We need Wurmple evolves in a silly. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. It does it Wurmple. It does Wurmple and it. Okay, yeah, right. Wurmple's the base for both of them. Right, we will end our turn. Evan, I think I have a Drapion list. Yeah, I could go fish it out if you want. Basically, it comes down to, do you like Baby Yveltal with Retreat or the adult one with the instant KO everything attack? They play Buddy Buddy. They get... Oh, we're playing Marnie's Grimmsnarl with a Gengar. Mega. I'm guessing it's Mega Gengar to reduce the prizes. Okay, let me do this first. Let me go ahead. We'll get Silcoon. Excuse me, sorry. Multiplying Cocoon ability. We can put a Silcoon or a Cascoon directly onto the bench. I'm going to choose Cascoon. I'll do the Wurmple thing. Then we'll do Forest and Lilies. That's what I have to do here. Cascoon and Beautifly. Love it. Beautifly can go here. Cascoon. Dustox. Let's chant. Let's do Energy Straw. No energies. Okay. Well, we tried. All right, chat. That's a turn 2 right there. That feels really, really good. Is it in the video? I didn't do a video for Drapion. You mean the gosh, I can't think of the word. The VOD? I don't remember if it's in the description for the VOD or not. They play Buddy Buddy Poffin. They get a Ghastly and an Impidimp. They don't have a Monkey. I need to get Shaymin on the board, but I spent my Poké Pads on Wurmple. They will clutch. Got a Nox. See if we can Boisterous Wind. Nope, 3 for 8. Wow, 3 for 9. Well, we are one for 3 tonight. All right, let's just try to paralyze. We do. Let's go. Paralysis and sleep. Yeah, that feels pretty good. We're coin flipping with sleep, poison, and I'm sorry, not poison. Sleep paralysis and energy manipulation. Wow. Okay. That's why we like coin flips tonight. Hey, Gym Leader Akai, good to see you, man. How you been? We are 3 for 11. Wow. That is atrocious, chat. That is atrocious. All right, he's going to lock me in place. Dawn. Okay. Well, let's get Shaymin. Silcoon and Beautifly. I need an energy. Let's put in the active. Okay, we'll do this. We will put down another Cascoon. Go to Beautifly. We officially have 3 Dustox on board. Wow, that feels really good. All right, let's go. 4 for 12. I have no energy, so I can't do anything. All right. I've been on well. How are you, Dr. Red? I'm all right. I'm all right. Another day, another K. Trying to get this grass stuff to work. I forgot to put down Shaymin. That's okay, though. Didn't have the space because I put down another one for Dustox. All right, they got another energy. I'd rather they just had to reattach it. They played Lilies. They get another Morgrim. There's a Haunter. Clutch again. Energy, let's go. All right. Gym Leader Kai, what have you been playing lately? We are 5 for 13. Hey, it's today's date. So now we can attach. Let's boss up the Morgrims as it's kind of scary. Whoa, 320. Let's go. Cascoon. Put that on the Wurmple. We'll get 4 Dustox into play. Drop-in list isn't there? Okay, that's cool. I'll just give you the one here in a second. When I plays Dawn, they get Morgrim, Grimmsnarl, and Monkey Dory. There's the Grim. All right, they cannot KO anything on the bench. They're just going to take out Beautifly. Okay, not sure what the guy's doing. He's going after my Beautifly. That's fine with us. We're going to push this guy. Put down Shaymin if we want. Bug Catching Set. Dustox. All right, chat, we did it. We got 4 Dustox into play. Let's go. All right, we're 1 for 1. Boisterous Wind. 2 for 2. Let's go. Put the Shaymin down. I'll wait to bring back the energy. All right, we're going to go ahead. Energy Straw. 3 480, hitting for weakness. Vitality and another energy. That's grand. I love Evan. I love Paralyzed Control with Monkey Dory. Gives me the Articuno Palkia V-Star Monkey vibe, this Drapion card, but setup is a lot harder than that. Yeah, it's basically attach for turn. Get your Toxtricity down, then do 1 Toxtricity, attach for turn again, and then just start paralyzing. You have to probably have to use Petrel, but you have to be careful because you're going to be, you switch it in that way, your Drapion's going to be taking more damage. So if you just use Baby Yveltal, you'll be fine. CPU, what are your thoughts on the latest poison attack in the newest set? What would you pair it with? Remind me what that poison attack is. Let me see. Oh, you mean Mega Dragolgi? Wait, let me bring it up here. Cross, Pernicious Poison. Your opponent's active is poison. During checkup, put 16 damage counters on it instead of 1. Give me 1 second here. Alright. Let's use Boisterous Wind. Let's go. He's gonna KO me with the monkey. I always just boss up the monkey. That's a lot of... Oh, wow. 400. That is a lot of energy. What I pair it with? The new Roxy card, Roxy's Performance, that stops Retreat Lock. I would also pair it with Pernicious Jungle that increases your poison amount by 3 on non-darkness Pokemon. You could also pair it with Gravity Gemstone if you don't have or want to use Roxy. They get a Mega Gengar. It doesn't really affect us though. Yeah, so the Jungle, Roxy, Gemstone are the 3 I would start with as far as trainers are concerned. You could also pair it with... It's made to be played with the new Gudra card. Let me show you that. Gudra has the Slimy Slip. Whenever your opponent's active retreats, they flip a coin. If tails, it doesn't retreat, and it counts as their retreat for turn, but the ability doesn't stack. Bug Catching Set. We get a Beautifly. I want the energy, or do I want the Wurmple? Oh, we have Wurmple. Yeah, I want the energies. I got Buddy. Oh, that's right, because they're Dustox is taking it up. All right, that's fine. Well, we'll just go with Budew. Put you here just in case. We'll use... I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to put it back into his hand. Just going to take the KO. I will be playing Mega Dragology the day it comes out. Yeah. You're welcome. Yep. Yep. Well, this is easily the better of the 2 builds so far. We have like a whole bunch left to go. Alright, they attach to Yveltal. I mean, that's going to be game though, because we're going to KO it with the poison. Alright, they play Dawn. They get Morgrem and Grimmsnarl. Unless they have a Rare Candy, it's not going to matter. Oh, they do have Rare Candy. Never mind. Okay, screw that. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. They do have Rare Candy. All right. All right, they attach to Grim. They're gonna switch with a card. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, energy retrieval. Let's go. CCBU. Thank you. Appreciate it, Max Sean. God bless you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you feel better from your injuries. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Peace out. 8 for 17. Yep. Yeah, likewise. You do the same. We are 8 for 18. All right. 9 for 19. Okay, use Twilight Poison. I could see Brave Bangle being a thing here too. I just chose not to include it. And they woke up. That's awful. That is terrible. How many retrievers did I use? I use what? One Night Stretcher. We also have Lana. Pokemon. Oops. Let's go with Budew. What do we have in there? 3 Wurmples. Okay. Dawn. 9 for 20. Nine for 21. Okay. I guess I attached to Dustox. Oh, just itchy pollen. Need a big top deck or we're done. They attached a Mega Gengar. Alright. That is off. We have to go 2 for 2 on the boisterous wind. Oh, we got. Oh, chat, we got one. We got one. We get another one? No, that's awful. Sigh. Needs a bit of work. That one felt that build in general felt pretty good. All right. Sorry, have a nosebleed. Okay. The Beautifly Dustox, that worked kind of well. We're going to skip Beware's build for now. All right, I put it in Dracloak control with a sneaky Dragapult. So let's see here. Elgium, Dedenne, yeah. We lost. Yeah, we did lose a lot of steam, yeah. Couldn't find Lana. I couldn't find enough Night Stretchers. Poké Gear would probably be good in that build, actually. Be interesting. Somebody mentioned earlier. Who was it that mentioned it? Was it Max Sean putting Talonflame in with this? Yeah, that could be an idea for the stream next week. Next week is Talonflame and the Chaos Rising stream. Okay, we have to start Dedenne. We are going second, so we can Lilies. And we're facing Dragapult. All right. Yeah, great. Love it. Wonderful. All right. Buddy for Budew and Dreepy. Hey, buddy. We buddy. I buddy, you buddy, we all buddy. They get Dreepy and Dunsparce. Attach a Darkness Energy to Dreepy. They're going to bring up, I'm guessing, Budew. Yep. They're going to Night Stretcher back the Darkness Energy. Top deck a Psychic. Let's go. Will Lilies. Alright, let's use Flute. Hits absolutely nothing. I could use Miracle Headset, but I haven't spent 2, so we're just going to go ahead and... I could KO him. Chat, let's take a KO with Nod. When are we going to see this again? We just Nod Budew. Wow. Never thought I would do that. If we get a Poké Pad for it, let's go. Hey, Tony Shoeball's here. What's going on, Tony? Semester is officially over, and I've relaxed for a bit. Ever thought of a Crustle and Pult build? I have no idea how good support is at the moment. To the effect that we kind of just brainstorm what else can we put with Dragapult, yes, but as a serious thing, do I want to try? The answer is no. I don't know if any of the Crustle people in the Discord would have any ideas, though. When I play his Christmas, is he just going to bring up Dragapult with the Rare Candy? He's going to Unfair Stamp us. That's not terrible. I say it's not terrible because we could just use Sonar, but we need something put on the bench if he's just going to come at us. Because he gave us a Dracloak and an Air Balloon, and that's awful. And he gets a Dracloak. Oh, he can just come. Oh, he's just going to come up and KO us. That's game. That's actually GG's. All right, never mind, chat. Never mind. Unfair Stamp destroyed us. We destroyed Budew. They destroyed us with Unfair Stamp. Okay. It's Dragapult. It's the BDIF. What are we going to do about it? Glad to see you relaxing, Tony. You deserve it. We're going first. Let's start with the alien. We have Air Balloon. We can put the Dene down. What we could do is get the Zoroark loop going early on. King Christoph, nice to see you again, man. How you doing? Glad to see you catch a live stream as well. Gosh, I really want a Zoroark, but I'm just going to Lilies instead. All right. Let's pad. We're Dreepy. We have Force to Vitality. Hello, CPU and internet chatters. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Yon. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Yon. How are you doing, man? Tony Shoeball, I'm just glad that I can start playing the TCG again in some capacity. I'm going to start looking at the Japan meta soon, build a few decks and attempt to play it. Oh my gosh, Tony, you gotta do it, baby. You gotta do it. I will broadcast that. I mean, not like I don't know. Like, I know they're gonna let you on stream. I don't know, but if they did, I'd be on that. I would totally be on that. All right, let's go ahead and Hilda. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We'll attach to the alien. We'll go recon. Oh, wow. Alright, that's nice. In case y'all don't know, everybody, Tony Shoeball is in grad school. He is studying political science, imperialism in Japan and Korea, I think it is. And he's going to be spending time in Japan very soon here, so he's thinking of competing. So if you have any advice for him on competing in the Japanese meta, please let him know. Thank you. King Kristoff, am good. Have been having a ton of fun with the Uxie deck. Awesome. Using Ice Cream Stage 2 Pokemon. Forgot its name. That would be Vanillix. Energy on the Monkey. Fez Clefairy. I don't like Monkey having a Darkest Energy. If I put it on the Dunsparce... Not sure. I mean, even if he attaches a Psychic here, I guess that's one less thing I have to do. Like, what am I going to move it to? He plays the Ultra Ball. Telepathic Draco. I guess I could put the Darkness Energy on the Dreepy. Gets the Dragapult. Okay. If I ever get on chain for any event, CBU 100% know about it and would be a control-based deck or meme deck. Awesome. Love to hear it. Appreciate that, Tony. Flute or Stretcher? I just would just get Stretcher. Okay, we'll go here. I guess I should have Lillie. Nah, that's a miss. Chat. I'm sorry. I'm talking to all of you, so I can't. I'm not focusing. I also kind of want Dragapult, but I like the Dracloak draw, so we'll just go here. We'll do this. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. We can actually get out the Cascoon Dustox. Yes, let's go. Okay, we're going to slight shift Dark onto Dreepy. Wow, this actually feels pretty good. Dustox is an interesting choice for this. We could use Vivillon, but I don't know. They play Crispin. Oh, great. They get a basic Dark, and I'm guessing a Psychic. Yep, there it is. They're going to Poké Pad, I'm guessing for Dracloak, or... Yep, there we are. They're going to Full Moon Rondo the alien. We'll push him up. The other one. No, not yet. Let's go ahead and use Boisterous Wind. Heads, let's go. This is awkward. Guess we'll put the Darkness there. Cloak. I'd rather keep the... Because I would rather keep the Psychic on board so they can't attach it to Dracloak for Dragapult. Speaking of which, we got Dragapult, but we need... energy. Attached to Dustox. Let's get Lilies. Alright, let's get slight shift. I don't like the idea of Fez sniping the bench, but they'd have to They'd have to start attaching to it. I have a turn I can burn unless they use Crispin. They use Recon Directive. Alright, they get their Dragapult, but he's not charged up. Unless you count Jet Headbutt. They attached to Lillie, so they had an energy anyway. Yeah. Lillie's Determination. The energy swat, they get nothing. But it's really more about hand knowledge than anything else. They're gonna Night Stretcher back. Cloak. They're gonna pass. Okay. They get a boss. Gosh, I don't like any of this. Oh crap! Oh, I'm trolling. Oh gosh, I wasn't looking. Oh gosh, I meant to use Recon Directive. Oh wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Just wasted a turn, chat. Okay. Well, live and learn. Just to Clefairy. Gonna retreat, I'm guessing, into the Pult. Yep. He's gonna Lilies. Minor details for a deck like this. Yeah. There's the Headbutt. Let me see here. Let's use Recon. Got the Dragapult. Now I need the energy. Creepier, buddy. If I use Boisterous Wind, I put it into his hand, he could just attach it to Monkey Dory. But then he would have to, you know, I would force him to attach for turn if he wants to attack. So why don't we just use Boisterous Wind? Heads, alright. Doing for me. Alright. Yeah. Wow, I didn't, chat, we actually got both Dustox down. Alright. If I boss up something like Clefairy, he could just attach Retreat into Monkey. Guess I could get Lillie. Energy Search, maybe? That might be worth it, yeah. So I'm going to Electromagnetic Sonar for Energy Search so I can guarantee that I can go through my deck and get the Fire Energy for the sneaky Dragapult. Tony, so this deck is an Energy Disruption kind of deck, or what is the main method of control? It's Baby Box with Dustox. So what I want to do is I'm trying to use LGM to slight shift energy on the board to bad Pokemon. Like Pokemon that can't use it. And okay, he attaches return to Dragapult. And so then he's gonna retreat. Is he gonna retreat into Monkey? Yeah. So I'm gonna. It's a combination of, do I want the energy in my opponent's hand, or do I want the energy on another Pokemon? So that's what we're trying to do here. Let me just Lana's Aid. Use Recon. Xerosic, love it. Okay, let's do Xerosic now. I guess I could have done Dustox. See, the thing is, I could do Dustox, put the energy into his hand, force him to keep it, but then I think to myself, well, if we hit 2 heads, Psychic and Fire, he's just going to put it on Dragapult anyway, and I don't want that. I would rather bring up the sneaky Dragapult, take out the Monkey, his potential draw, and force him to use resources to go get energy for the Dragapult. So yeah, Tony, it's energy, manipulation, plus whatever else we can get. All right. Just trying to see it. Dustox is actually kind of surprisingly good here. I threw it in there just to see like what would happen. And this is happening. All right, let's use the drag. We have 2 Night Stretchers. I already attached for turn. I don't want that turning into Dunsparce EX. Also draw. Now he has Fez. But we'll see. Udene and Rare Candy. Pushes Clefairy, that's an instant KO. So we Clefairy boss Fez. We'll see what happens. They attach return to Clefairy. They're gonna Ultra Ball. They get rid of Cloak and a Darkest Energy for Mega Diancie? Really? Mega Diancie EX? They're gonna Lilies. Unless they have like even if they had counter gain, we're tied in prizes. They get the Monkey? Okay. Okay, we're just waiting to see what they do. They're going to retreat into what, the Mega? Yeah. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Miracle Headset. All right. Cage. Yeah, that'd be can't be hurting myself. Flute, I guess. Get an energy back. We have Miracle Headset. We're gonna boss up Clefairy. Headset. I like Zeros. We'll get Lilies. Alright, we'll Phantom Dive. And put it all on Neptune. Wow, chat. What one Dragapult can do to a deck. Okay, wow. I also forgot to attach for turn. That's okay. They draw 3. Not to make coin flipping with this one, but that's alright. They... What do they do? Did I miss something? Yeah, they put Dreepy on the bench, okay. They attach a fire to Dragapult. They're gonna Crispin. Fire energy. Touch of Darkness to Clefairy. Okay. They Ultra Ball. Alrighty then. Dragapult is disgusting. Yes, it is. Hey, Iguana Party. How you doing, man? They get your cloak with that. Well, that's another happy customer. Aggro control, more like it. Wow. The devastation is real. All right, chat. I gotta step out for just 1 second. I will be right back. Give me just a minute, please. All right, chat. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Appreciate it. Let me get caught up on the chat. Gwen, how are you? I'm doing well. Just wrapping up work and popping in for a little. Welcome. King Christoph, I'm like 95% on Dragapult with Uxie because it tears up the bench, but gotta be fast. Ah. The spread. Love it. Alright, chat. Let's try Dust. Let's try it with Venusaur. We got the Teal Mask to bring energy into play. Meganium doubles it. Let's just see if it works. Actually, let me switch out for the better art. I don't normally gush over full arts, but I really like the Forest of Vitality art. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, you can't. Wait, hold on. Let me just close it. So you can't even really see it. Hold on a minute. Let me. So we got a 2/2 line of Venusaur, 2 lines of Meganium, 2 line of Meganium, 2 for Dustox. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can make this work. Oops, wrong one. Tiny Shoeball. I love Dragapult and things, but I don't like the dedicated Dragapult deck. The Wallpult deck was super fun, but having the draw engine in a deck that needs it and also giving it a beat stick is fun. I mean, it comes out of nowhere. Well, I guess if you're charging up your Dracloak, maybe it doesn't come out of nowhere, but you can put it in pretty much whenever you want, so that's nice. All right, we mulligan. Start with the Bulbasaur. We took 4 mulligans, and we're going second. Okay. Oh, we can retreat lock for free, chat. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't get down Latios. Megacon is here. We can't see it because of the chat. Yveltal EX. Oh, it's Steven's Metagross. Here we are. And then there's the Yveltal. Soul Destroyer. Knock out each of your opponent's Pokemon that has 50 HP or fewer. He went ahead and got the Metang and Metagross for Steven. Excuse me. Steven's Metang and Steven's Metagross. There we go. They're gonna Ultra Ball. He gets rid of Venusaur. Okay, this is one of those ladder box decks that has everything in it. Okay. Steven's Beldum. He gets Venusaur and rid of Venusaur and Judge. Okay. And he's gonna Stretcher back. I'm kind of curious what is. I'm actually kind of curious what's in this deck. He stretches back the Venusaur. Attaches energy to Yveltal. That is the beauty of the wall type decks. Just need to get the 1 or 2 card out and it seals games. Yeah. Air Balloon on the Yveltal. Alright. Wurmple. Energies. Right. We'll retreat lock for free. I'm afraid this game's going to take a really long time. Oh, I promised I'd get Evan the Drapion deck, and I never did. Whoops. Thought he would do that. Side chat. Okay, you put a mochi on the tank. All right, we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna forfeit. I don't want to sit through this. You don't want to sit through this. We're just gonna leave. Before I forget, let me go ahead and get that Drappy on deck, which I completely forgot about. If anybody wants a Drappy on deck, it is now in the description if you just want to refresh the page. Heads, alright. I'm gonna go first. Yeah, let's get that evolution out of the way. Turn for evolution. And we mulligan. Okay, we start Bulbasaur. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, he starts Fez. We got Lilies. Let's check our deck. Chikorita. Hey, Senate Prime, how you doing? Yeah, my area looks pretty bad for thunderstorms too. They attach and they play Lily's Determination. Nakahita. Alright, so we're facing Mega Lucario. They get a Soul Rock down as well. They play Premium Power Pro, though I don't know why, because they can't do anything with it. They already attached for turn. What is Bro doing? Unless he has Tyrogue, I don't know what he's doing. And he does not. Okay. I wouldn't mind. I need a new hand. I wouldn't mind the stadium, though. Wow. A lot of energy. I'm just gonna bind down. Nah, I'll attach for Ivysaur. We'll just bind down. What's new with you, Prime? Is he gonna boss up Bayleef? He wants my my teal mask. Okay. Plays the Poké Pad. King Kristoff. I played someone today that got down to 3 minutes on their time before it ended. Oh yeah. I've timed people out before just by looping things. Always bad boy takes 2+ minutes a turn to play on non-ranked. Yeah. Meganium, let's go. We're hitting exactly 210. Let's just do it. No Dustox so far. I haven't had Dustox out in a while. Well, we did. Actually, I take that back. We haven't used it in a while. We got it out last game. Bug Catching Set, let's go. Yeah, King Kristoff. The only thing I can think of is, you know, how bad the client is with like dropping connections. Then there are some people where it's like they keep checking the discard, your discard. They judge us, fine, whatever. Oh, we get Venusaur and Cascoon. We can't use anything yet. Play Fighting Gong. Could also be inexperienced players, but yeah, Client disconnect. That's the big one. Yeah. Another Mega. All right, let's get that draw power going. Dustox. And they can see GG's. Another. All right, let's go. We were all aggro on that one, but it happens. Let's try it again. I also understand that playing a non-meta deck, you want to look up cards and such. I guess I don't mind losing if I make a bad play once. Okay. Start with the teal mask. We're going first. We're facing something with Toxtricity and Lightning Energy and a grass. I mean, this doesn't really mean anything, but the grass sleeves. I'd rather play lots of games with wins and loses versus spending extra time to get one win. Yeah, I could see that. I feel you. And it's a fellow teal mask. Okay. Trying to get my energy pumped up as much as possible. All right, let's get a Bulbasaur. The irony here is that if we put the energy back into his hand, we're actually encouraging him to draw more. Okay. They're going to boss up the Chikorita. They're playing Grand Tree? Really? They're playing Grand Tree? Are you sure you want to do that? All right. Thanks. We'll take it. can attach. Retreat. Then I just use Night Stretcher. Then I attach. Wow. Okay, this is all right. This is not even like Dustox. It's not even Dustox at this point. All right, all right, chat. We're not even gonna stay on this one. This is wow. All right, so the Venusaur build isn't really even Dustox. All right, okay, wonderful. That's good to know. All right, Dustox Venusaur doesn't really. All right, fine. Oh, Vivillon. Yeah, let's try this one. We got a 3-3-3. Wait, let me bring it up. We got a 3-3-3 line of. Let me see here. Dustox, a 2-2-2 line of Vivillon. We're gonna try Rapska with Spherical Shield just to mix it up a bit. Unfair Stamp is our A spec, 4 Forest of Vitalities, 4 Bug Catching Sets. Yeah, the usual. Okay. I'm just going to delete that Venusaur deck. Not even worth it. I've had to skip through parts of the stream. Do you mind explaining the main part of your deck today? Yeah, Dustox has the Boisterous Wind ability, where if you flip a coin, you get heads. You can move an energy from your opponent's active to their hand. So what you want to do is then, you know, force them to use a lesser attack. It basically just slows them down, you know, if they want to attach to something else in the next turn. You can Judge it away, you can Zerosic it away, or you can Vivillon it away, which is what we're going to try to do here. So we're just trying different types of energy disruption to see what works best. How can we best manipulate the energy to our liking? I once tried this card with Kangaskhan and Elgyem, and I actually had some decent results. We're facing Galarian Zigzagoon. Okay, he is weak to grass, though. So just putting Dustox into all sorts of different things. Oh, crap. That's... it's Team Rocket's Arbok. Oh, that's bad. We have a terrible opening hand. Oh, that's awesome. It's good against energy decks like Lucario. Yeah, you can stall Lucario for a turn or two. Yeah. Hey, we haven't encountered a Starmie yet. You can also pair it with Elgyem like we did earlier to see, like, okay, would it be better to put this card into the hand or keep it on the board? Do this. As long as this thing's in the active, we can't play Pokemon with abilities, so we're just gonna bring up something else. Nighttime Mind's not going to do anything. They're going to Lilies. Great. Gotta go edit a new video. I was looking forward to your streams. God bless you, King Christoph. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the encouragement. God bless. Peace out. Hope your video goes well. Peace, 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 peace out. Peace. Scatterbug. All right, we're gonna have to. What? I'll bring up this guy. I don't like losing Lana, but don't have much of a choice if I want to attack. Vivian. All right, well, we have a Vivian. All right, that's nice to see. Galarian Obstagoon. I've never encountered this card in battle. Scarring Shout. 70 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active. Punk Smash. 160. Discard an energy. Okay. They got a monkey? Alright. And they pass. Dawn. Okay. Can't play the Fez, has an ability. We're just gonna wait. Alright, there goes the Arbok. Hey! What's going on, Gumball? What's new with you, Gumball? How you been, man? They got the energy they need. Yeah. They're going to use Punk Smash. Daddy needs the juice. What's up with you, dog? Are you tonight, Juice? Or does he just want to use Scarring Shout and be done with it? Alright, and they put Ekans on the bench. I just use Scarring Shot. 210. Not bad. Alright. Another Dustox. Go Vivian. Flip the script. Wurmple, Relor. Okay, Vivillon. We'll judge him first. Okay, and then we will Grand Wing him because we can. Blow through 60 plus 60 more. If there is a stadium in play, he's weak to grass, so we're going to KO him. Gumball, pretty good. Got second at my locals with Tox Box, but I can't seem to find something that fits me perfectly. The search continues today with Metal Maker Box. Ah. So, Gumball, are you looking for a certain kind of mechanism, or is it just try things until they fit? A Poké Pad for Monkey. Made Lana's Aid. Valerian Zigzagoon and 2 Darkness Energies. We're gonna attach to Toxtricity. Zigzagoon as well. He's down to 3. I kind of don't want to give him a new hand. Yeah, they're gonna try to take out the Relor. Put on Wurmple. Let's go ahead and Lilies. Cascoon. Oh, that's right. I can't attach him. I can't evolve him. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna monkey us unto death. Okay. Yeah, pretty much trying stuff till it fits. Tried our Chilodon recently, but it feels too linear at the moment. Toxbox felt good, but as I improve, I just feel like the grass is greener. Still can't play Dustox. Let's go ahead and flip. Ooh, Unfair Stamp. Let's do Cascoon. Alright, now we'll stamp. Another Vivian. Alright. I don't want to give him more. Oh, we'll just blow through. Still no Dust. We haven't Dustox in a while. Alright. So I think... Okay. Oh, they're going after them. All right. It is what it is. With the new Fossil Stadium, would you revisit the Omastar Retreat Lock deck? Omastar rotated. It was on the G block. They play Hilda. They get Obstagoon and a Psychic Energy. Well, there was a line to boss, then evolve, then stamp. I guess if there was, I just didn't see it. Here comes the Obstagoon. Okay. Just bring back Blocklax. Ah. I need a dust. I need a dust. Forest. He has one card, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to keep it here, though. Monkey auto KOs Budew. I need you here. Let's use Boisterous Wind. Tails. Alright. Let's KO it. Monkey. He's gonna boss up what? Fez? Yep, saw that coming. Benches Ekans, he has nothing left. We attach, we retreat. 100 plus poison. That's a GG's. Took us a while, but we got there. That deck felt alright. I mean, just a basic build, but so far the Beautifly deck is the one that works the best. Alright, everybody. I got a request in the Discord. Could we look at Beware the Awakening's deck? So what, let me bring this up. What Beware the Awakening did was he paired a 3/3/3 line of Dustox with Gengar with the non-curse ability. Whenever your opponent attaches an energy card to their hand to put damage counters on that Pokemon, then you can just move energy that you don't like with Tricky Steps. Punk Helmet 1, Handout Fan 1, 11 Darkness Energies. Janine's Secret Art. Let's just play it once and see how it feels. There might be too many ghosts. We'll see. GG's. Yep, GG's. Tony, if it makes you feel better, fossils in general are just going to get better. So we have Attack Lock and Tank with Auroras. We have Mill Tank. No pun intended. Mill Tank, get it? Haha. Mill and Tank with Tyrantrum. We have Status with... what's the thing that evolves from Lillie? I can't remember the name of it. Cradily. So in general, we're alright. It's going alright. This is absolutely awful. Wow, this hand is garbage. Dreepy and Duskull. Poké Pad. Alright. Energy attached. Okay. We got lilies. That's great. Let's use lilies. I'll attach a fan. I guess we can pad. Kind of like another Ghastly. We can take our time. Take our time setting up the Dustox because of Force of Vitality. Played your Cloak. And they attach the energy. All right. They're gonna Lilies. Drapey and a Skull. Okay. Recon Directive. And they pass. Wurmple. All right. Hate to get rid of a forest, but it is what it is. Let's just get the Gengar down. Lilies. Go ahead. We'll get Cascoon. Ghastly can survive a Gengar. Let's get a bunch of Wurmples. Okay, we'll KO the Meowth. Grand Tree is nice, although we are giving him Dusknoir, so maybe we don't want to do that. I think once I start watching majors and looking at lists, I'll figure something out. I tend to find some kind of niche strategy that works well for me. The Japan meta is just so farther ahead release-wise. Yeah. They already have Chaos Rising. And they will have the other one ahead of us too, so yeah. Did our opponent disconnect or just give up? I don't know. Push the skull. Looks like our opponent disconnected, chat. All right. Patch to Ghastly. Let's Lillie. All right, just Gengar. All right, chat, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm just going to wait for the official win. So we'll see about maybe modifying this one. Yep. But I wasn't active for too long. But hey, we take those. Alright, Jack, can you excuse me for just 1 second? I'll be right back. All right, Jeff. Thanks for waiting again. Appreciate it. All right. I mean, it just feels like there's a lot going on here. Iguana Party, off topic, but I can't wait to use the new Misty's Energy Supporter and Quad Jelly list. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Iguana. Wait, let me bring that up so everybody can see. Hold on, wait. Let me go get that. Did Proxy? I don't think Proxy's made it yet, did they? I'd be surprised if they did. Yeah. Okay. Just so you all know, what Iguana Party is talking about. In case y'all didn't see, we have Wailord EX. No, it is not 400 base HP. It is 380 base HP. I think that's the largest ever for any kind of Pokemon. It is not a Mega. It's just a regular. If it was Mega, yeah, it probably would be. But no. It has an attack for 3 Water Energy, Surf, 120 base, 5 Water Energies, falling down, 270 damage. This Pokemon is now asleep. How are you going to energize it? Well, you basically have an instant Bax Caliber. We have a card called Misty's Energy. If you play this card, your turn ends. Search your deck for up to 4 basic Water Energy and attach them to one of your Pokemon. That's it. You attach 4 Water Energy to one of your Pokemon, and that's your turn. So, yeah. It is what it is. Any thoughts on that, chat? Feel free to let us know. Demon Speed. Add Hero's Cape and Ludicolo with 40 HP. It'd be 520 HP. Yup. It would be. Jelly laughing at your turn ends like, I was just going to sit here anyway. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. All right, this is bothering me. I don't think we don't need 11 energies. I know what he's trying to do, but no. Maybe 7? What are we doing Drayton for? We could do Toxic, maybe? Nope. I want 2 of these. Hold up. Let me do 2 of these. Toxel. Bam. Bam. Ba-bam. And we'll get 2 air balloons. Alright, let's try that. Rare Candy, yeah, 3. We could probably use a Petrel. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Crushing Hammer. Hey, Mr. J, how you doing, dog? Good to see you. We just went over the new Wailord EX, if you didn't see it. It's 380 base HP, has an attack for 270. And a new trainer called Misty's Energy. You attach 4 Water Energy to any one of your Pokemon, and your turn instantly ends. What am I doing? Oh, Petrel. Here we are. Oh, do you think Spy-Ops control will be reworkable with the Mega Chandelure? On paper, yes, because all you're going to do is basically put in things like LGMND Dene, and then if your opponent wants to play around it or something, like you could just bring in Mega Chandelure, attach Air Balloon, retreat to the one that's energized, and then just, you know, hit it with some KOs. So I could see it being aggro control if you play enough Psychic Energies. You could also put ice cream. Oh, sorry. You could also put ice cream with the new Wailord, make it even tankier. So yeah, short answer, it'll be reworkable. It's just a question of like how, when, where, why, all that stuff. Are we seriously gonna get KO'd turn 2 against Solrock? Is Latios too prevalent? I guess Pult isn't really playing Latios, so that's good. You could put in Fluttermane and Boss Stall it if you wanted to. Retreat the Fluttermane for a Mega Chandelure and KO it that way. Let me bring it up. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, let me include you here. Mega Chandelure, Cursed Flame. Your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost is 1 colorless more. Phantom Maze, 2 Psychic Energy, 130 plus 50 more damage for each star, and your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. It itself has 350 base, so. With the ability, it's basically like Stage 2 Spy-Ops control. I like the way LRDX, it's a funny troll card. Oh, alright. Oh, we are going to get KO'd, though. Alright. Oh, well, wait, no. If we boss, let's see if we can get out of it, chat. And they pass. Okay, so we're still in this. Wurmple, Haunter. All right, chat. I think we're gonna go back to the Beautifly deck, play with it, then call it a night. I know I've only been on for like 2 hours and almost 15 minutes, but you know, kind of. I'm not sick. I'm just kind of meh, and Dustox is kind of mid. I mean, it's fun, but it's just kind of whatever. Premium Power Pro. Yeah, they're gonna hit us. They're gonna Lilies. Alright, put on the Lunatone. I'm just gonna see what we get here, chat. Maybe we top deck something we can use. Toxel. Yeah, it's too late. I'm fine with just conceding. Okay. Alright, let's go back to that one build that we had a lot of fun with. Coin. Hey, Despre, how you doing, dog? Or if I mispronounced your name, apologies. Yep. 2 off of 50%. Almost ideal, I suppose. Alright. The Dustox Vivillon, nah. Arboliva Dustox, meh. The Jacloak Dustox was great. Beautifly Dustox is fun. Let me see, how can we make this better? Maybe neutralization zone? Yeah, we didn't put an A-spec in. That's my bad. Let's get rid of this. I like Lana's aid. We'll drop a Night Stretcher. Wait, what do we have here? We're getting a full art energy retrieval next set, I think. Let's try that. Yeah, we have to start Shaymin. Alright, see, I'm guessing we're facing Charizard. There's the Reshiram. Well, if they use Fire Breather when we have Beautifly in play, that's gonna be a big old KO. Well, we have to make it happen first. They pass. We get a Dustox. Okay, we get 2 Wurmples. Okay. Let's get Budew. Silcoon and Beautifly. Put the Budew down. Attach. Retreat. Budew. Okay. Okay, we'll just go Cascoon, Dustox, Silcoon, Cascoon down. Fine, we'll just Itchy Pollen. Okay, just attach it, Beautifly. See if they have any energy. Yep. Wow, that was a really lame match. All right, let's try this again. Although it is nice that we got the happy customer. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, we start the Wurmple. Facing Team Rocket, okay. And they pass right away. All right. Wow, we're getting all the Pokemon. We need basics though. We also need. Oh, okay, we got an energy. Okay, Bug Bite. And they can see it. Wow. Okay. Chat, what is going on? Didn't realize the little Wurmple scared so many people. Okay. Well, we're going to keep trying with this deck. Alright, we'll do heads. And we mulligan. All right. Let's see what we're facing here. Maybe Venusaur, Yon Mega. Let's find out. And we start the Wurmple. Got the neutralization zone. That's not bad. They put down Meowth. They're going to use the ability. They get Wally's Compassion? Okay. Well, they need a Mega in play first. They attach return to the Ogre Pawn. They're going to Colress. Oh, if they give us the Force of Vitality, that's awesome. They give us Grand Tree. Okay, that's just as good. Once during your turn, when you play a Pokemon from your hand, you may use this ability. Search your deck for a Silcoon or a Cascoon to put onto your bench. Okay. Or not. Hey, Lone Star, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and do it like this. Do I want to? I want to play neutralization that early. Oh, perfect. Look, chat. Look at that. Cascoon, Dustox, brilliant. We're getting hammered tonight. The coin flip hasn't been the greatest, but it is what it is. All right, let's try Energy Straw. 1. That's too bad. Well, we can Lana's 8 it though. This build right here has been one of the top 2 most successful ones. The other one being the Dracloak control version. We're gonna Lilies. Hey, Woobo. Billy. How you doing, Woobo? Billiam Bilson. What's up, Clinton? How you doing, man? They get their Ivysaur. They get their Venusaur. And Beautifly goes down. Side. Probably could use Brave Bangle in this deck. Oh, Lone Star, thank you so much. Yeah, you're really too kind, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, dog. I don't need Shaymin. All right, we're gonna Lana's Aid. We'll go here, then we attach Silcoon. So we can go ahead and get a Cascoon. So we can put down Dustox immediately. Can also go right into Beautifly immediately. All right, now let's see if Boisterous Wind will work. It does. Let's go. Let's see if Boisterous Wind will work again. I mean, he could Tail Mask attach, but I mean, there we go. All right. Hammers. Hammer time. I'm doing fine. Hope everyone is doing all right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm peachy. Thank you for asking. Hammer time. Indirect hammer time, yeah. Back to the hand hammer time. Altio, love it. This deck doesn't need Brave Bangle, it needs a miracle. It needs a better way to get, like, it maybe Poké Gear or Petrel. Because the Lana Force of Vitality combo is broken here, but in the sense that you just get set up right away, but it's like, what are we really doing? I don't know. It's, yeah. Apparently our opponent disconnected. Do Boisterous Wind. Heads, we are exactly 50%, chat. Billiam, hang on one sec. I see your text. Give me one sec. You know what I mean. All right, Energy Straw. 4 energies, 320. Let's go. What do you think of the new Ghost Veil archetype? Looks broken on paper. And Wailord EX, tank. I feel the Pokemon Company held a meeting and was just like, Pult is a problem. Let's print a full set of stuff that counters it. Yeah. Lone Star, I honestly think Wailord EX could be a whale of a time. You could also say it could be whaley good. I get misty thinking. Wow. Alright, chat, let's bring it back up. So Ghost Veil is on Bayonet, Shuppet. Bayonet and Shuppet, is that it? I think it is, yeah. Yeah. Or, there's, wait, no, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sinistcha. Ghost Veil. This Pokemon cannot be affected by effects of attacks or abilities from your opponent's Pokemon. So Frostlass has an ability, Monkey Dory has one, Dusknoir has one. So if I'm reading this correctly, all 3 of those get shut down. Effects of attacks. So you can't retreat lock it, you can't use Elgium, and Dragapult's not going to work. Doll Catch, 80 base, 1 psychic. You may search your deck for any card and put it into your hand. Really? So basically, it's like it could be straight aggro, or it could be an aggro control archetype, depending on how you want to approach it. Sinistcha, Matcha Spin. 6 or more Pokemon in your discard with Ghost Veil. Put 4 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. Delmies. If you have 4 or more Pokemon in your discard with the Ghost Veil ability, it does 140 more damage. Spiritomb. If you have 13 or more Pokemon in your discard with the Ghost Veil, choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and quadruple the number of damage counters on each of them. So 4 damage counters times 4 is 16. So 16 damage counters plus 4 is 200. As our opponent just timed himself out, or herself, whatever. Oh, God bless you, Grandpa. Thanks for stopping by, man. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace. Peace out, baby. Woobo, I'm kind of hyped for the new Sinistcha coming in Abyss Eye. Assuming that we get some better Pokemon with the same ability, it could be a cool deck. Billiam, I mean, between Ghost Veil, Wailord, and Bastiodon Rampardos, maybe even Dark Veil, really feels like they're really targeting Bolt with this set. Let's see if Dragapult is the next Mew VMAX, because I remember they tried doing that with Drapion V. Here, let me show you. And it just didn't work. Wild Style. This Pokemon's attacks cost 1 colorless less for each of your opponent's Single Strike, Rapid Strike, and Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. And Mew VMAX was a Fusion Strike Pokemon. It was weak. You can't see this, but it was weak to Dark, and it's like it still beat everything. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I agree, Wubo. I think because of Delmies, this will be a strong pull counter, but it might struggle against a lot of other decks. I don't know, though. 170 for one turn 1 is really strong. If you add Lillie's Clefairy on Dragapult, that's 340. I'm sorry, I'm still waiting for that Wugtrio reprint that everyone is begging for, right? Chat? Right? Chat? Yeah, somebody commented, I did my daily post with the new Feroth. Here, let me show you, with the new Ferothorn. We'll get back to gameplay in a sec, chat. Prank Drop. During your opponent's turn, if this card is discarded from your deck by the effect of your opponent's attacks, abilities, items, or support cards, your opponent discards the top 8 cards of their deck. Somebody commented maybe they're cooking up another Wugtrio deck, and so this card will be a good tech. Bring the Wug back. Yeah. Alright, let's duplicate. Wait, hold on, let me go back. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, let's go. Do gear. Let's drop a buddy. Here's to hoping, man. Hashtag Wug is life. I mean, personally, I would really like to see Durant make a comeback. Durant mill decks were really fun and very frustrating to play against. You get like a pseudo Durant Mill deck if you do like Scoop Up Cyclone with D-Dene. Or just do whatever Sander did that he posted on Twitter, which was insane. I tried doing a video on that. It was very difficult to make. I didn't choose the Wug Life. The Wug Life chose me. All right, we're going second. Pikachu. Okay, are we facing... We're facing slop, some kind of slop box? Or like old Jolteon box? They play Mega Signal. They get Mega Lucario. Is this another one of those ladder box decks that we always encounter? Wurmple, Buddy Buddy, 2 more Wurmples. Attach Energy, Bug Catching. I have Silcoon. That's lovely. Oh, we're just gonna itchy pollen them. I always get the Pokemon I need, probably because I have so many of them, but then I don't ever have a draw engine. It's Pokegear and Lillie. That's not good enough. We got it to work in the Jacloak engine, but that's a box deck. Maybe we just have to deal with it, chat. They play Lilies, alright. They play Battle Cage, not going to do anything. Attach a Fighting Energy to Pikachu. Another Wurmple. Okay, we'll go Silcoon. Did you watch any of Champions League? Yes, I watched the semi-final. I'll go here. Here. Folks in Japan are combining Polt with everything. Both Polt Slowking and Polt Hops Trevenant were on stream. Gosh, Dragapult, man. It's everywhere and it's in everything. Probably just put Dragapult into this archetype. Low cost, powerful attack with its own draw engine. Yep. Grady Smith, what's up, Grady? How you doing, man? It's cool you have all 5 bench spots be the Wurmple line. Yep, it's fun. Fun little thing. It is a nice, it's like a nice little graphic at least. Let's get a Beautifly. Boisterous Wind. Tails. Womp Womp. Alright. Let's touch this Wurmple. Energy Straw. Let's see, chat. Wow. 320. Let's go. Not saying much because we're on. This is the fun ladder, but whatever. Yeah, I don't expect the 13 in the discard will happen too often, but you could play D-Dene and Brilliant Blender to pull it more often. That is indeed awesome. That happened. Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yes, that happened. All right, we're gonna mulligan. Mr. J, Ghostfail has a lot of potential, but 13 in the discard is a big task for a combo deck. I'm gonna cook it up. Yeah. Brilliant Blender. What gets rid of cards? Brilliant Blender, Carmine, Ultra Ball. As I attach to Wurmple. Can I get something else down here? Budew Silcoon. Patch of Fire. Oh, is this another Dragapult deck? Oh, wouldn't that be a shock? I mean, it could be also Charizard because of the sleeves, but you know, people play different sleeves all the time. They get a Judge. They play Ultra Ball. They get rid of, yep, it is Mega Charizard X, and they get rid of Air Balloon. Hey, Wiccan. Naveen meta? Yeah, Naveen meta. There we go. Discard, then draw till you have 5. Oh, Zoroark? Is this it's a Charizard Zoroark build? Unless Zoroark is just their draw engine. Another Wurmple. Let's do Silcoon. I keep saying Silcoon, like Silicon. Put down Cascoon. Let's get Cascoon built up. Let's go ahead and use Lilies. Vitality. Poké Pad. For Beautifly. Brave Bangle. I don't want to show Shaymin just yet. Alright, let's get an Energy Straw. 2 Fire Energies. 190. Get the KO with the Brave Bangle. Let's go. Boss and an Energy. Wild Turn LOL. Yep. William Bilson. Hole Digging Shovel can help turbo through. Maybe might hit some stuff needed, though. You could pair it with Academy at Night. Let's start. Naveen plus Carmine equals turbo. Ends Blaziken, I bet. They put down Charmander and Fezandipiti. They have a fire on Zorua. Maybe that's to retreat. I don't know. They get a Poké Pad. For a Charmeleon. They flip the script. They're going to switch with a card into Fez. And they're going to pass, okay? We'll do Silcoon. I keep saying Silcoon. Silcoon, excuse me. We'll put Cascoon directly onto the bench. We'll do Beautifly. I'm going to go at chat. We're going to use Stun Spore for 70. Let's see if we can get him to be paralyzed. No, that's okay. McKinley, yo, right back to you. How you doing, McKinley? What's going on? Bill's in a free matchup. Yeah, I hope so. Patch of Fire to Fez. They're going to retreat, but they can't do anything yet. Bill is kind of cooking with that shovel. Let's just see what they're working with in their hand. Energy Retrieval, Lillie, and Megazord. Okay. They have 2 energy. Okay. They could, yeah, they could use Energy Retrieval and attach. Yep. Then they're going to use Lilies. Maybe. They have 1 fire in hand. Okay, now we don't know what they have in hand. They get a Zoroark. Okay, that makes it harder to retreat then. There's that stadium where you can discard 2, draw 1. They're going to hard switch into Zard. They trade. McKinley, glad I catch your stream. Yeah, glad to have you here. It's in the deck you got cooking. Yeah, it's the Beautifly build. It's a slightly modified Beautifly build. In the description. Another Wurmple. See, this chat, this is what happened. Like, we lose steam here. Like, we get everything set up, it's flowing, and then all of a sudden, nothing. All right, let's see what energy he has in his hand. He has 1 energy retrieval, 110. All right, so he can blow us apart next turn. Get rid of the energy on the, yeah, Night Stretcher. Get rid of the energy. It gets Meowth back. Okay. Get rid of the energy off of the Zoroark. Cyrano, interesting. Prism Tower, yeah. Adventure Oricorio EX. So it's like what? An aggro control spread deck that wants to turbo like Cirilla GX. They bench Charmander. They play Poké Pad. Chiyu. Excited Turbo. Onto the Charmander. Okay. Poor little butterfly just got destroyed. Lana's Aid, let's go. Energy. Silcoon, Beautifly. Silcoon. We have 2 input. Let's get another Silcoon. Wait, let me check my deck. Yeah. Silcoon. Cascoon is set up so I can use Dustox. but it's not doing anything. Gosh, let's just try to paralyze. Doesn't work. Great. Well, okay. Well, chat, I said we'd be flipping coins. Oh, they're gonna boss? Why? What are they bossing? My uncharged Beautifly. Okay. Not sure what that's about, but alright. Get Dawn. All right, let's go ahead. Get Dustox. Here, I love how we're getting all these turbo options. It makes me feel a little like we're getting Pokestop back. Awesome. Boisterous Wind. All right, let's go. All right, let's see what we can hit. 2 energies, 160, not quite. Oh, I forgot. We have to add that on. 32. 16 for 32, chat. Didn't see what they did there. What they do, Poké Pad? They got a Zorua. All right. They play Serrano. They fail it. Yep, they have to attach for turn. They use Oricorio to attach the rest. They probably have 0 in their hand then. They play Poké Pad. They get another Charmander. Not sure why. He chose to take it off with a Zard? Okay, that's bad for him. All we need is Dustox to hit one. Okay, Gear, let's go. Oh, Lilies or Lana? Kind of want to reset my hand. All right, let's get Boisterous Wind out of the way. Tails. Another Dustox. Another Beautifly. Alright, let's try Boisterous Wind. Hits, let's go. That's 34. 17 for 34. I can attach to the Beautifly. I can guarantee the KO with the Beautifly. Energy Straw. They have Unfair Stamp. Fine. Do it. Stretcher, Gear, and Bug Catching Set. Okay. They push me out. Yep, there's the stamp. Stampy stamp. Bug catching set and gear. Let's go. Ultra Ball. Charmander and a fire for what? Megazord Y. Rare Candy. Can they get out of the active though? They flip the script. They get rid of Serrano. They draw 2. They play Gear. They get Lilies. That's going to be good for us. They play Energy Retrieval. That's bad for us. I mean, because they're going to use Oricorio, I would think. Unless they're just... I mean, if they're going to wait. I mean, if they wait, fine, but... So they have 1 card in hand. That's the Oricorio. Explosion Y. Right on. Discard 3 energy, 280 damage to 1 Pokemon. They take out the Beautifly. Dustox is not going to work here. Grady Smith. I sometimes play a deck like this. That's Apply Masquerade Chandelure. Both players draw a card and Whimsicott EX. 50 damage for each turn card in hand. Oh, that sounds like fun. Gear. We get Boss. Okay. Fez is 1-star retreat. Zoroark is 2. Oricorio is 1. Attach 1. This might seem crazy, but I'm gonna bring up the Zoroark. Plus, we're hitting it for weakness as well. Yeah, Grady Smith. I was experimenting with Chandelure a while ago. I got like a Totodile retreat lock thing going on. You retreat lock your opponent's active, use Chandelure, then play Zerosic, and just retreat lock them until you win. It was okay. Didn't do very well, but I like the idea. He's got the air balloon, but he has to wake up, and he's not going to. Energy to the Zoroark. Our opponent concedes. GG's. All right, 377. Let's go. This deck feels a bit better. I'm gonna drop an air balloon for a brave Bengal. I got bought by a Feraligatr Festival lead build. It's a Goldeen Thwacky engine with Mega Feraligatr. Really? Well, kudos to them for being able to get that to work. Oh yeah, I guess if they just put the Feraligatr and the monkey on the bench, they can just do whatever they want in the active. Interesting. Delete this one. Dustox. Yeah, let's try the Dracloak one again. That was really fun. We actually got that to work surprisingly well. It has a sneaky Dragapult in it as well. Just a 2-line of Dustox with 1 copy of Vitality. Also running Elgium, Dedenne, Psyduck, and Latios, yeah. Oh, they changed the color. Expanded is light blue now. Okay. Feraligatr needs a good bit to work. I like the sound of that combo. Yeah, they just use Thwacky to get Rocket Venture Bombs set up. Whether it hits you or them, Monkey can make sure they have damage on their active and you OHKO them. Ow. Yeah, with the Mega Feraligatr. Yep. Let's go first. Oh, chat, I'm fading fast here. 3 hours. Yep. That's about right. I giggled while losing and never even getting an attack off. I was impressed. Wow. That's intense. I was trying to get the Festival Lead engine to work with control, and it's very clunky. When I did get it to work, it's like, okay, I'll just retreat. Oh, wait, I need to go. I need to do something else. Oh, what can I do here? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. That's what Wurmple in the active. We're facing Stevens Metagross. Warble. Attached to Skarmory. Oh, they're going to judge us. No. Oh, we get a Cascoon and a Flute, though. Cascoon. Flute. No, I'm not giving him Steven's Bell. Nope. Earn that stuff right there. I get which then turn. Serving Beach is what made theirs not clunky, so if there's water control, you could use the Goldeen instead of the apples, potentially. Oh. Yeah, because it doesn't count as your retreat for turn. Oh, Grady Smith with the combo. Love it. Thank you, Grady. Appreciate it. I always forget Surfing Beach is a thing. And he's going to item lock me. After he brings up the Dreepy. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let me just attach the Dreepy and we'll just do Petty Grudge. Because I can. Dabby McSlabby, nice name. Welcome. What's my favorite version? The one with Beautifly is my favorite. This is only the second time I'm trying the Dracloak build, so I'll let you know after I play this once or twice. But right now, it's definitely the Beautifly. Get a Dragapult. Did I freeze, chat? No. Okay, good. Oh, Jellison. Oh, great. Yeah, we're not set up either. Oh, great. Yeah, they're just going to KO us. All right. Not happy. All right, let's try that again. I was just talking to my friend at Locus yesterday about how I wanted to make a super coin flip deck. Ha! Well, hey. The Beautifly Dustox is super coin flippy. I mean, you're flipping a coin for paralysis with Beautifly. You're flipping a coin for energy manipulation with Dustox. And you're flipping a coin in a way, like a metaphorical coin, when you look at the hand for energy with Beautifly's second attack. We'll be doing more coin flips next week with Talonflame. Oh, we're facing Dual Blade. We get the Elgium. And well, buddy, we have one Dreepy. Oh, no, that's bad. We have one Dreepy, two Dracloak. Wow, we prized a Dracloak and two Dreepy. That's awful. Well, we just have to deal with it. The discard from hand one? Talonflame, yeah, the ability that lets you discard a card from hand on flip, yeah. Gray Smith, play Larry's to Dunsparce with Meganium. Oh. Haha, Dabby, yeah. It's like flip a coin for each energy attached to your Larry's to Dunsparce. For every heads, do 80 damage. He's gonna cut me. All right. Force the Vitality. Okay. Do Petrel. Poké Pad. Dracloak. Judge. I can't use it yet. I'm gonna Sonar for Petrel. Don't tempt me, Grady. But come on, low with multiple grass and ignitions, and you're flipping like 10 coins. That does sound like a lot of fun, I will say. You know, whenever Misty's Energy comes out 2 sets from now, you can always play that as well. They play Lillie's Determination. Alright, they get their Mega Lucario, but they can't get out of the active. They have Hawlucha and another Riolu. They attach to Mega Lucario. Another cut. Buddy Poffin. This with the Wurmple. Sutra Cloak first. Another Dracloak. Doesn't matter. Petrel for Energy Search. This energy onto Riolu, and we'll wait. I'm happy to send my best of 3 to time because I gotta flip coins, which cracked me up. That's the way to do it. I'm so pumped about Misty. It'll make the Regice Dugong box work you showcase so much. Oh, thank you, Grady. Yeah. It'll make it like... Yeah, turn 1 going second. You guys just gonna end your turn? No, play Misty. Get all your energy on board. Time to try the Butterfly deck. Yep. Oh, Dabby McSlabby. The build that's posted in the description is slightly different. It's a 4-4-4 line of the bugs. Drop the stage 1s and the stage 2s down to 3 each. You could add Neutralization Zone and Brave Bangle and cut an Air Balloon. That's what I did. So, yeah. Let's Lilies. All right. Okay, we'll get Dustox into play. Okay, so we'll go here. Bench will kick 30 plus 60 more damage if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them. They'll pick apart the Mega Lucarios. Hopefully they don't have Air Balloon. Sounds good. Cool. They play Hilda. Oh, okay, they're gonna get an energy. Are they gonna get Dual Blade with Ignition Energy? Dual Blade and Rocky Energy. I gotta say, this is one of the most unique benches I've ever had. Dracloak, Dustox, Elgium, Wurmple, and Dedenne. Okay. They attach an energy to Mega Lucario. Cascoon. Boss or Lillie. We have Boss in hand. Let's do Lillie. We'll hold it for now. I should focus on this one, but they can just keep attaching over here anyway. Rocky Energy onto that Lucario. Alright. They're gonna Lilies. They bench Riolu. They get Aegislash with a 3-star retreat. They could just slash us, though, with the Ignition Energy. They bench another Hone Edge. They pass. Lillie, Strictcloak. Rosic. Can you even LGM Rocky? No, let me show you why. So Rocky Energy says as long as it's attached to a Pokemon, it provides a fighting energy. But prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the fighting Pokemon this card is attached to. So if this was attached to, say, if this was attached to Aegislash, it wouldn't work. Attached to Elgium. Stretcher. So if I were to try to put that energy on Mega Lucario, it wouldn't work. It would just fall off. If I target the Mega Lucario directly with the Rocky Energy, I can't even touch the energy at all. Because Slight Shift is the effect of an attack. All right, chat, let's get 2 Dustox onto the bench. Just in case. Yeah, we have to use Mist with Dragology. Good thought, though. Mist plus a water and a... Darkness Energy to use the second attack and be okay with everything. All right, chat. Should we do it? Should we do my favorite loop in the whole game? Retreat into Dedenne with the Xerosic. Should have done the Xerosic first, but that's okay. Night Stretcher for an energy. That's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna Miracle Headset for Xerosic and Petrel. And we will Sonar for Miracle Headset. They got rid of Judge, Wally's Compassion, Fighting Gong, Ultra Ball, and Aegislash. Then if he doesn't play anything, we use Xerosic again, and we just keep the loop going. They might do the Aegislash. Yeah, is it going to be Aegislash plus what? Air Balloon? They get another. Yeah, they're going to. Okay, so we need to go back and LGM again. But they have 3 cards in hand anyway. All right, so we only got it off once, but it is what it is. Actually, let's just flip some coins. That's why we have the Dustox, right? And we're 0 for 2. These are 2 very bizarre benches. Yes, they are. Sov. Hey, surely I'm catching the end of the stream. Yep. How's the game going? What have you been testing out? Been testing out Dustox with Boisterous Wind. Flip a coin. If heads, take an energy off your opponent's active. Put it into their hand. The games have been okay. We've had way better nights before. We've also had worse nights, believe it or not. So the games have just been so-so. This deck I'm playing right now is probably my second favorite. My favorite one would be the Beautifly build in the description. Let me check something. Yeah, let me just get it out. All right. Night Stretcher. Just gonna keep electromagnetic sonaring. Excuse me. Yep, another pass. Slowly but surely we get them all here. They're gonna play Dawn. The Dene Loop. You'd love to see it. Wait, what? What the heck was that? Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Tyrunt, and Tyrantrum. Okay. This is a Fighting Box Hone Edge deck for the ages. And we're going to Zerosic them. What is this deck? Yeah, it's like our third ladder box deck of the night. I mean, the opponent seems to know what's going on. Like, they got their energies down that we just happen to have Elgium. But, yeah. Okay, then we Miracle Headset, the Zerosic and the Lilies, and we Electromagnetic Sonar back the Miracle Headset. He got rid of Tyrunt, Tyrantrum, Fez, Night Stretcher. No. He almost got out of it, but we just had too many retreats. Seems like... no energy. 6 energy, 7. Sounds like he just kind of wants to play every... yeah, see, just kind of throw everything... yeah, you can see it's GG's. Just kind of throw everything and see what sticks. Alright, chat. All right, chat. Let this be. All right, yeah. I've been on for 3.5. Yeah, I was tired before this. All right, this will be. We need one more decent match. This will be our last one if it's a decent one. We have to start Latios. Play flute at least. Okay, is this Alakazam maybe? I was right, it is Alakazam. Okay, I don't want to give him anything. We're just going to end our turn. Buddy for 2 Dunsparces. They play Hilda. Hey, Silly Sills. Yeah. I'm alright. Another day. Enriching Energy plus Dunsparce. They attach Telepathic to Dunsparce, but it doesn't work because it has to be attached to a Psychic for you to get 2 basic Psychic Pokemon. You can just attach Enriching to Dunsparce and just start over. Elgium, let's go. That's not going to matter, though, because I can put it on any of these and it'll just, you know, get rid of it. Dreepy Wurmple. Fire is trapped in the prizes. That's bad. We could rare candy next turn, but what's the rush? All right. Are they not going to do anything? They can... Really? What? Okay, that was... Alright, that was way too fast. Alright, we're going to have to do this again. Okay, what the heck is going on here? I'm not even going to count that. Facing Mega Manectric. Okay. Okay, we start Elgium. Toxic. Got a Dracloak, nothing to show for it. Yep, Mega Sharpedo. Got an energy though, that's great. Academy at night. What on earth are they doing? Other than stomping deck out, what are they doing? They're gonna call for family, okay? Monkey and Fez. Well, let's go ahead and Lilies. There we are. Okay, Dreepy, Shaymin. Shaymin can stop the Fez. Wurmple. Let's get the other Dreepy. Another Dreep. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's get another Wurmple for the stream. Let's get another Wurmple. Let's go ahead and put this on the Fez. I guess I could put it on Monkeys, but I don't know. They might. I doubt they're going to be packing one Psychic Energy. Toxtricity in the active, 2-star retreat. Okay, they probably have Air Balloon, but still. I don't want it on Monkey because, you know, they use Sinister Surge. Just transfers the damage counters. They get Mega Sharpedo. They're going to Lilies. Okay, so free retreat on the Sharpedo, one on the Fez, one on Monkey. 2 on Toxic. They're going to Sinister Surge. Okay. Can you get out of the active? Carvana and Toxel. Okay, that's even better. Hilda? Even better. Cloak and a Fire. Poké Pad for the other Cloak. Shabam. Shabam. Air Balloon. Go ahead and Recon again. Poké Pad. Get a Cascoon into play. Attach to your Cloak, the Threaten, and we'll move off of the Mega Sharpedo. Okay, so let's assume our opponent stays in the active. We're just going to try to get things off of Monkey and the Shark, and then the Fez. Attaches to Shark, as usual. They're going to boss. Hopefully it's not Cascoon. It's Dracloak. Oh, they got the... Oh, they're going to bring up Mega Sharpedo. Okay, that's what they're going to do. Lay side chat. And of course, we get the energy, went right there. Okay. Neither of those are desirable. Okay, we'll just have to shift off of the Shark, I guess. Another Shark, that's fine. They Lilies. Attached to Shark, okay. Attached to Shark, all right. Another one to Shark, okay. Hungry Jaws. We were weak anyhow. To Darkness, let's do Wurmple. Night Stretcher is awesome. Dedenne and Air Balloon. Well, we have buddies. Let's just get the Air Balloon. All right, Joe, let's just go all in. It's the end of the stream. Let's just have some fun with it. Probably should put one on the Fez, but that's okay. Sinister Surge again. On the what itself? Oh, they put on Fez. Oh, interesting. He plays Legacy Energy. Sigh, come on. Don't understand what's going on. Yeah, you can be more patient, but still. Plays Hilda. Wow, that took a while. Toxicity and a Darkness Energy. Okay. Poké Pad. Go ahead and get Dustox. And let's see if we can flip. Tails. Womp womp. Put it on Neptune. Lilies and an energy. Okay. Attached to monkey. Oh, that's even worse. Uh, 17 for 37 on the night. 46%. Denise Secret Art. All right. Failed it. Judge. Let's put it here. Let's Dustox. Tails. Laysai. Alright, let's Lilies. Don't think it's gonna work, chat. Gosh. Moments like these, I miss Counter Catcher. Oh, they got Petrel. Alright, well that settles it. No chance whatsoever. Alright, not with Petrel. Well, let's see, chat. We were 17. Divided by 38. 44.7. So 45% on the night. Well, it is what it is. We tried. Dustox, it's okay. It's fun to play, but it's like whatever, you know. We did serve 13 customers, very hungry customers, so yeah. All right, chat. We'll be back twice next week. We're gonna do Talonflame on Wednesday, and then have our Chaos Rising stream on Thursday. We're definitely gonna be playing Mega Dragalge. I have to decide on the other ones. We'll see what I don't think they announced what they're giving us on the ladder yet. So, you know, it is what it is. Oops, wrong website. Okay. So, yeah. Hope you all have a safe night, a good night. Hope you all stay chill. Yeah. So, I'll let you know what's going on. I have some more posts coming out this week. I want to get a video out too, but we'll see what happens. All right, everybody. Take care. May God bless you and hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace out, everybody. Peace. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace. Yeah, you're welcome, silly. Peace.